You don't need to type it with these words, but fuck this system, fuck these rules that imprison us into living a life that works for big corporations and for a sad world that is destroying itself. Fuck this shit. I'm gonna find my way. I'm gonna make my own rules. I'm gonna find a way that really feels good for my heart and also for my bank account and also for the lifestyle that I want to share with others. And then there is these amazing conscious human beings that are not perfect but are striving and trying and finding ways to be more congruent with their hearts and finding a way that that actually works financially as well so they can keep having a lifestyle that is healthy, sustainable, and more beautiful all the time.
So you mentioned that especially in the beginning you were connected to a lot of other people who might identify as digital nomads and you learn from them. Are you constantly connected to other people who also live this lifestyle and you feel supported by them?
Yes and no. As I said, I do fit in the box of digital nomad because I'm living, traveling all the time, and it's thanks to this device that it's allowing us to connect right now. And to the internet, basically, it's amazing. Just with my phone, I don't even need more than the phone. Just with the phone, this can help me have more resources that I need, and it does. But I really feel more like a regenerative human being or a human being trying to be the change. So I feel more supported and more like I having the oxygen that I need, having conversations with people who are trying to change the world for the better or be the change and support others do the same, regardless if they are traveling or not. I guess this goes a little bit outside of the box of the conversation, but I think it's also part of the box. I think there is so many digital nomads that, yeah, the box fits. I think this digital nomad box, it fits more for the status quo than the essence of what really is driving these people. I think we all travelers and digital nomads, what we want is freedom. What we are saying is, you don't need to type it with these words, but fuck this system, fuck these rules that imprison us into living a life that works for big corporations and for a sad world that is destroying itself. Fuck this shit. I'm gonna find my way. I'm gonna make my own rules. I'm gonna find a way that really feels good for my heart and also for my bank account and also for the lifestyle that I want to share with others. And then there is these amazing conscious human beings that are not perfect but are striving and trying and finding ways to be more congruent with their hearts and finding a way that that actually works financially as well so they can keep having a lifestyle that is healthy, sustainable, and more beautiful all the time. That's what I found in, at least in the digital nomads that I resonate with. The digital nomads that are just posting pictures saying I'm having the coolest lifestyle, I think it's bullshit. I know it's bullshit. I know they are going, in part it's awesome and it's good and it's part of the beauty of being the boss of your own life, but at the same time we all are going through so much challenge to make it work financially, to make it work emotionally, to connect truly with other human beings when you are moving so often. I'm more inspired and I learn more from that inner journey. That is the real journey. The external aspect is just inevitable results of what's going on inside.
So what are the challenges that you face in this lifestyle or in your life?
One is definitely making it work financially, although that one has changed. It didn't take so long. Well, in a way, 15 years. So that's long. But as soon actually as I went into this pool of digital nomadism, it went way quicker because there were so many connections and inspiration with other people who were daring to follow their heart and to have this. I have a couple of kids climbers around me.
No problem. It's beautiful.
So yeah, actually, in a way, I said I don't feel so inspired by just digital nomads, and in a way, I do feel inspired by that honest and super honest drive that I saw being the common thread of all these digital nomads. And once I started to dare so much and to be exposed to so much change, I think that also catalyzed me finding a way to make it sustainable. Me being exposed to people who were struggling or even starting, but people also who have made it and they were crushing it. So I started to see more and more normal. Well, of course you can crush it. You just need to find the formula. So yeah, at the beginning, money was a big struggle. Of course, it's only a symptom, but it was a really strong symptom, and it felt scary to be like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pay food. That's why I'm choosing tropical countries. So if I don't have a roof, neither food, at least I can eat some fruits from the trees and have roofless but warm life. Yeah, so that was a struggle. Then being surrounded by people, so many people that were in holidays, and realizing I'm not in holidays, I'm working. It's just my lifestyle is different, and following myself instead of following others. That's been the biggest struggle of my life, I guess, to really love myself enough and understand myself enough so I can actually be loyal to myself and to what's congruent with me, in spite of it's congruent or not with others. And having intimacy, not necessarily physical, but emotional intimacy and intellectual intimacy with people, even if it's a couple of days that we are going to share together, a couple of weeks. Discovering also how important is this more consistent online intimacy that I do have with my family, but also with friends that I met, and that we are really valuable for each other.